Helps if my mic is not muted. Good morning, everyone. It's Joe, and it's time for a cup of Joe. It is Sunday, October 23rd. Where is the time going? We have so much action today. We got 5 games on the ice. We got NBA. We got MLB playoffs. We have, of course, NFL. It is a fantastic Sunday, and I'm excited for it. We're going to be breaking down all 5 games on the ice today. I'm excited for these matchups. Now, yesterday's games, we saw some upsets for sure. The Calgary Flames got it done versus the Carolina Hurricanes. What I did not expect to happen. I really expected Carolina to come out more solid, went against my own team there, but they were able to pull it off. It was an interesting one. Let's jump right into these 5 games today. We're going to start off with the Seattle Kraken taking on the Chicago Blackhawks. Now, the Kraken coming in here as the favorite at -150. If you have faith in the Blackhawks today, they're +125, and we have a total of 6.5. Gone are the days of us seeing 5s and 5.5 in the NHL so far this season. I hate this. I know we all love to see these points coming in, but we really need to see defenses start to step up. We've even seen Igor Shesterkin not looking like himself for the Rangers allowing those goals. We'll get to that game in a second. Let's jump back to this one. Sorry, you guys. I squirreled for a second. I'm tired of seeing 6.5s here, though. In this one, we have Jones expected in goal for the Seattle Kraken. Now he has a 3.49 goals against average. Starlock expected for the Blackhawks. Now, he's been phenomenal in the one game we've seen him out this season. He's got a 0.74 goals against average. He's doing phenomenally out there. Now, the Blackhawks, I think they're really going to struggle against the defense that we've seen out of the Seattle Kraken. The Kraken are allowing that 3.67 goals per game. But what they're doing nicely is they're getting these block shots on goal, only allowing 27.7 shots on goal per game. I really do see them limiting the Blackhawks here. With this game, I'm looking at the under 6.5. I think it's the strongest way to go. I think both of these teams are going to come out and play stronger defensively. We have seen the Blackhawks trend to losing off overtime. If I can talk this morning, sorry, it is Sunday. I'm only on my 3rd cup of coffee. This is going to be a good game, though. I'm looking for defense to show up. If I had to take a side, I would lean on the Seattle Kraken to come out and get the win on the road here. Let's look at the next game on the ice. We have the Anaheim Ducks taking on the Detroit Red Wings. Now, in this game here, the Ducks are entering at +120 on the money line. We got -144 for the Red Wings. Now, the Red Wings are the better team completely overall. The Ducks are completely struggling, and I can't trust them here on the road. John Gibson expected in goal for them. He has a 4.37 goals against average. Now, when we look at these teams, the Red Wings, better overall. They have the better goalie, Husso. I really like what we're seeing out of Husso so far. He's got a 2.5 goals against average. The Red Wings getting those goals at 3.75, only allowing that 2.75. The Ducks are allowing too many at 4.4. Ducks have lost their last 4 games, and they look the best in that last game out, but I can't trust them. I think this probably is an under game. The Red Wings could go over this themselves if the defense of the Ducks doesn't show up, but I don't see it happening. I think the Red Wings get a nice win here, but I think I'm going to look at, I don't like the value. So we're getting -140 to -144. Again, you guys shop those lines over at Betstamp before placing this bet. Get the best value. It adds up over the year. If we look at the Red Wings in the first period to come out hot straight out of the gate, you guys know I love plus money. We can get them in the first period on the puck line at -0.5 at +150. So that is the way I'm going to go with this game. I love that plus money. I definitely want that plus money today. I just want to say a big shout out to everyone here on YouTube. Thanks so much, guys, for jumping in and being in the comments here. So hi to Todd. Hey, what's up? Thank you for joining me. Yeah, Calgary and the Hurricanes. We got that under last night. Expected a lower scoring one. So, and hi to everyone on TikTok and Twitter. I appreciate you guys. So give me the under between the Ducks and the Red Wings. I also think the Red Wings in that first period is such a solid way to go with that beautiful plus money. The next game on the board, we have the Columbus Blue Jackets taking on the New York Rangers. Now Columbus rolling in here as big underdogs at plus 240. The New York Rangers at home in the Garden at minus 300. Shesterkin in goal for them. Well, expected in goal for them right now, 2.75 goals against average. The Rangers are really hard to beat at home in the Garden. Tarasov expected in goal for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now he has a goals against average of 4.5. Now with Shesterkin allowing these goals, he's not looking like himself. There will be one of these games where he gets the shutout. Will it be here against the Columbus Blue Jackets? I'm not sure. The last time out between these two was January of last season. Columbus was able to get a 5-3 win over the New York Rangers. They seem to play them solid. Now, when I'm looking at this one, the Rangers also off that loss are hard. I think what I would look at is to take the Columbus Blue Jackets team total over. I think they'll get these 3 goals on Shesterkin. He needs to find that solid game. And while I do think he's due for it, I don't think it comes today. So I'm going to take the Columbus Blue Jackets over 2.5. It's at plus 100. Johnny Gaudreau has been leading this Blue Jackets team. He was from my Calgary Flames, you guys. Now he has a 7 points over the last 6 games. So he has been showing up. He has been playing solid. This Rangers team, though, is loaded. We got Adam Fox, Perrin, and Chris Kreider all on this one team, playing phenomenal hockey. They're holding opponents to only 29 shots on goal. So Columbus will have to come out lights out in this one. I want to take the Rangers here on the puck line. Not sure if I'll get to the window at this, laying the 1.5. Either way, I think this one is a high scoring one. So I'll take a chance on the over 6.5 in this game. It probably comes in and hits unless Igor finds his complete groove in this one today. Now, let's move on to the next one. We got the New York Islanders taking on the Florida Panthers. The Islanders coming in here as the dog, losing their last 2 games, plus 164 here. If you believe in the Islanders, I believed in them last night. They weren't able to get it done. Cost my wallet. Florida coming in here strong, minus 200 on that money line, and we have a total of 6.5. Now, the last time these teams matched up, we saw a lower scoring one. This was already this season, 3-1 win for the Florida Panthers. They were able to get that puck line cover, but they've been struggling as of late to cover that puck line. I'm not sure if they will get it done here against this Islanders team. We do know the Islanders struggle to score against the Florida Panthers, though. Bobrovsky expected in goal. He has a 2.78 goals against average. The Panthers rolling in here, playing so strong, averaging 3.2 goals per game and 36.4 shots on goal. Now, they're only allowing those 3 goals per game and 31.6 shots on goal, when the Islanders allow only the 2.5 and 30.8 shots on goal. I think what we're going to have, even though we have seen both of these offenses really play strong, I think we'll have more of a defensive game. That's what I'm counting on. I'm going to take the under 6.5 in this one. And while I do like the Islanders on that puck line, I think they probably can cover this in the low scoring one. Because I'm liking that under 6.5, I don't want to take a chance on that puck line, because we have the chance of that empty netter coming in at the end and being the difference maker here. Now, the last game on the board, you guys, we have the San Jose Sharks taking on the Philadelphia Flyers. San Jose just coming in here completely struggling, not able to get any nice flow and movement offensively, only averaging 1.83 goals per game. Now, James Reimer has been doing a solid job in goal for them, only allowing that average of 2.77 goals per game against him. But this defense is allowing that 3.5. We've got Stenstrom expected in goal for the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, he is allowing those goals to come in. So while this could be a game where the Sharks could actually start scoring, I still don't see it happening. The defense of the Flyers are only allowing that 2.5. I'm looking for the defense to really step up and protect Sandstorm in here for the Flyers in net. I think we've got a lower scoring one. I just can't trust the Sharks until they can prove they can score these goals. So give me the team total of the Sharks under 2.5. We're getting that at plus 100. So beautiful plus money. And we have seen the Flyers struggle on those back-to-back games, especially at home. So I'm not seeing them dominating here in this one. I think it's just a low-scoring game with the Flyers, probably 2-1 style win for the Flyers in this one. But let's just go back. We're going to recap everything that I'm liking. Again, happy Sunday, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here on Sunday Fun Day with me. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. If you're watching here on TikTok, make sure you subscribe as well so you don't miss out on any of the content. And Twitter, you guys, drop me a hi, drop me a good morning and a retweet. Let's just recap this one. The Seattle Kraken and the Chicago Blackhawks. I had to take a side. I lean on the Kraken to come out and get the win. I love the under 6.5 in this one. Between the Anaheim Ducks and the Detroit Red Wings, I've got a lean on the Red Wings for the full game, but I think we're paying too much juice. So I'm going to hit them in that first period on the puck line at minus 0.5. That is plus 150. Give me the Red Wings to make me some freaking money today. I think this is an under game all day long as well, under that 6.5. The Columbus Blue Jackets and the New York Rangers. So hard to beat the Rangers in the Garden. I think this is a higher scoring game. I'm going to take the over 6.5. I'm going to take the first period. Actually, no, I'm not. The juice is too high. I just looked minus 160 in that first period for the over 1.5. But I will take the Columbus Blue Jackets team total over 2.5 at plus 100. Igor has just let in too many goals. And then the New York Islanders taking on the Florida Panthers. Wow, this is a hard one, you guys. I so want to take the Florida Panthers here to just blow out the Islanders. Islanders hurt me yesterday, but this one I'm going to take the lower scoring defensive one. I think the Islanders struggle to score on Bobrovsky here. And the last but not least, let's look at the San Jose Sharks taking on the Philadelphia Flyers. You can take the Sharks team total under 2.5. I just don't see them clicking offensively, and the under for the full game. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on your Sunday Fun Day morning for Puck It with Joe. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great day. Let's make some frickin' money today. Bye, guys.